Você é chatão, tá falando, velho.
Vou achar outra entrada pro restaurante agora.
Não é essa baleia aqui, não? Não, a baleia que tá perto de um poste aqui. No meio da rua?
Só que
Eu não consigo tirar foto.
Se afasta dela, se afasta dela.
Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie.
Eu passei dela aí.
Are you okay?
Olha, atrás dela, você olha pra cima, no canto esquerdo, tem um carro em cima do telhado, você tem que tirar foto dele.
I don't know if it's gonna make
Não,
it to
beleza,
this
isso daí eu sei, só que
tornado.
eu não achei a baleia ainda.
Officer Barry and all those people out
know.
there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to
Não,
this
eu achei a
gentleman
baleia,
from
só que eu
Oral.
não consigo tirar foto dela.
Gathering all
Não
the first
aperta,
aid.
não aparece quadrado pra tirar
Você
foto.
afasta
Joyce.
dela, não pode
It's all
tirar
we
perto,
have.
tem que ir bem um pouco longe dela.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
Nossa, se eu for mais longe que isso, não vai nem sair na
I'm
foto.
so stupid.
Então você vai mais perto,
Should have seen it
não vai
coming.
longe, mais perto até aparecer o quadrado.
So glad everybody
Olhe
is
para a
safe
baleia
here.
mais perto das chamas.
But I need that.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I
Perto
go
das
help
chamas, não
this
parece
other
essa
gentleman.
daqui. Tem duas baleias então.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, it makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to
Ah, eu tô
her?
cagando pra você, Alissa. Chatona, cagar.
I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My
Não dá pra ajudar a Alissa,
professor, Mark
chatona, velho.
Jefferson, has this creepy photo
Tem sim, tem
torture
uma
room.
tábua, você volta no tempo
And we
antes de
found
falar
out
com
he was
ela.
using Nathan
Aí,
Prescott to
depois
drug and
lá tem uma
photograph
tábua,
Blackwell
você pega a
students.
tábua e salva ela.
Prescott?
O problema é que eu tô cagando pra ela.
Fuck, I knew
Deixa eu ver,
it.
tira uma foto da baleia
I
morta.
should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. You saw him.
Ah, tem que salvar o restaurante e explodir primeiro. Não explica
Yes.
nada direito mesmo, hein?
I wish
Que
I
isso?
didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank.
Nossa,
Nathan wanted to impress
Alissa, pelo amor de
Jefferson
Deus,
and
ele se mata logo,
killed
mano.
her.
É chato.
How? How did he kill her?
Nossa, tem que dar a volta aqui? Ah, eu entendi já como salva, nem
he
vou precisar
used
voltar no
some
tempo.
drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is
A Alissa vai quebrar a tábua no meio e morrer, né?
I
Fala a
killed
verdade,
my
só porque ela é
lioness.
gorda.
no. What have I
Seria
done?
louco se isso acontecesse.
Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead.
É, mas a
He won't
tábua
be hurting
sofreu.
anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just... it's not
Ah,
how it
ela ajudou a
happened.
Max pela primeira vez na vida.
I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
Eu queria ver ela morrer.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close.
Ah,
I was
Frank,
jealous,
filme da
but,
Chloe com a Rachel.
I
Ah,
see
mano,
why
uma
Rachel
criança
done her.
perdeu o pai, aqui isso é louco, eu não vou nem olhar
Chloe
pra
was
isso.
man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Ah, deu até
Chloe
uns
would
calafrios aqui.
appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified.
Como que salva o restaurante explodir?
In other words,
Areia,
to
assim,
do the right
areia
thing.
ali perto.
Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I
Eu
still
liguei
think
o
you're
bagulho no
weird.
teto aqui.
But
Eu
you're
matei o
cool.
homem.
É, não tem... Eu não achei como salvar ele.
Please be okay,
Eu vou tentar
Chloe.
achar.
Infelizmente.
I can't lose you. Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer.
Ah,
Where's Chloe?
She's
Freaking
safe,
making
Joyce.
out of this, Chloe.
She just sent me a text before my phone died.
Oh, thank God. I was torturing myself before you showed up.
Não sei como salvar o pescador não, velho. Será que vai ter que ser
I ended up stuck at this diner again.
Eu acho que vai
Sorry
ser bom
about
tomar
all
aqui
this,
gente
Joyce.
fora, porque eu tentei salvar ele um monte de vezes e eu
It's
não
not
consegui.
like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt.
Ele
There's no one show it.
Eu nem imagino como salvar esse
I'm sorry I
vagabundo
caused
aqui.
so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously.
Tem buraco no vidro aqui.
But he's sorry.
Ah, mano, eu vou cagar pra
I
ele,
wish he
velho.
was here
Sinceramente,
right now.
morre aí, velho.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. And Max, did I make a
Coitado do
mistake kicking
maluco.
David out?
Ah, caramba. Eu acho que eu tenho que entrar lá e fazer alguma coisa, tipo,
David saved my life
e voltar no tempo
from
depois,
the
entendeu?
storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe. Even if he couldn't show it, David needs you more than ever.
É, mas eu
And
não
I
tô
can
achando
see
nada pra
why
fazer
you
aqui, não.
love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help
Ah,
you.
entendi. Agora eu volto no tempo
He
comigo
even
aqui dentro da
agreed
sala.
to take a
Eu converso com
family
ele.
counseling
Talvez.
class.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares.
Olha, francamente não faz diferença se você vai salvar ele
Nothing
ou
would
não.
make me happier than for David and
sei, eu
Chloe to make
conheço o final desse
peace,
jogo, mas-
not war.
Sei lá.
I don't know what to do anymore. I just
É, e eu tô bem atrás de
just
você,
want this
então
storm to blow over forever.
eu que tô sendo imbecil.
Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we
Você
can.
contaria a verdade pra
David
Joyce
is a
que a
real
Chloe tá
hero,
morta?
Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not
Cara, eu não
supposed
faço
to be.
ideia.
You reminded me of when he came into my life.
Mano, tem duas escolhas, né? Quando você vai falar com a Joyce, tem ela está segura e eu a encontrarei.
He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home.
Fala que vai encontrar ela.
Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon.
E eu falei
Mas
a
como
verdade
você-
pro Frank. Eu falei que a Rachel tá morta.
Ah, então não tem problema você contar a verdade pra ela.
I can't seem to escape the two whales.
Oh, shit.
I hate to say
Não
I'm
dá pra
glad
tirar
to
foto
see
da baleia
you,
ainda, né? Tem que tirar depois.
but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut
Beleza, eu
up and
impedi que ele
listen.
explodisse, mas
Oh,
eu
yeah.
tô longe da baleia, eu posso
Finally
olhar
wanna
pra
tell
ela,
me
mas
what
cadê
you
a
never
foto?
did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have.
Ou eu
Cara,
tenho que
So I'm
entrar
just
no
going
bagulho
to tell you
primeiro?
without any explanation.
Não, é pular de fora que você
Trust me,
tira.
okay?
I always
Cara, eu
do.
fiz isso.
Não,
Eu
mas
fui
eu-
chegando
Should
perto
probably tell me
dela
quick.
e afastando
I had a
perto,
vision in
até apareceu o
Jefferson's class
quadrado
of
pra
a
mim.
tornado destroying
Tá,
Arcadia
apareceu.
Bay.
Relaxa.
I went
Valeu.
to the bathroom and saw my best
Okay.
friend Chloe get shot by
Oh,
Nathan
yeah.
Mais uma
Fresco.
vez.
You with me so far?
Você me ajudou, porque eu
Where
tava
else could I
prestes a
be?
entrar ali no bagulho.
Go
Dane-se.
on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And
Yeah.
long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Eu acho que o jogo tá mais ou menos perto de
Is that
acabar.
all?
Mais ou menos.
I have to go back in time.
Tá
Jefferson
bom.
already
Que merda que você fez. O personagem
Chloe.
bugou comigo.
I
Pô,
can't
tá
let
sendo
that
séria,
happen.
mano.
I have to do something, Warren.
Max. Going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because
Ih, gente,
Because of
aquele momento que você não entende porra nenhuma.
I'm
A
a real
câmera
scientist.
bugou, velho. Deu
I know I play one at school,
Pra
but
caramba, a
this
câmera
seems
bugou
like pure
totalmente
cause and
aqui.
effect. Maybe
Tipo, eu
chaos
apertava pra
there.
ver um bagulho e a câmera ficava circulando e
What
focava na
happened with
baleia.
Jefferson?
Que merda.
Dorgas. Dorgas pesadas.
Ai, ri muito, velho.
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. He just needed mental help. Now they're both dead.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or alter time, maybe you cause a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Imagina se as escolhas fossem...
Eu acho que eu fiz cagada. Eu tirei a foto da baleia e não tirei do carro e eu entrei no
You
bagulho.
believe me, right?
se fodeu.
I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person.
Imagina se as escolhas fossem
Never
assim.
made a nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I
A,
just wish I could trust my
a Max
powers.
voltar ao
I guess we'll
passado
never
e
know if
viver
it's
com a
magic
Chloe,
or
sabendo
science.
que ela tá
Even
viva,
if it's
tudo
from a
bem.
wizard or a wormhole.
E ela nunca teria
You're part of
conhecido esse
something
carinha
bigger.
aqui.
I don't believe in
Esse
fate or
carinha de
destiny, but
franjinha.
after this
Ou
one,
não,
a
não
Max
fiz-
escolheria
Oh,
ficar no
shit.
presente
That
com
means
esse carinha
both of us
aqui
worried.
e
I do
não
know
teria
you're
mais
here
a
for a
Chloe.
reason.
Nossa, imagina que bizarro escolher isso.
I guess it's up
Acho
to
que
you
não tem
to
nada a
find
ver.
out why. Max,
Nossa, foi uma
I'm sorry you
suposição.
got stuck in this. In this, I don't
Por
have
isso que eu acho que não
fucking
tem nada a ver.
clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the
Tô
right
zoando,
thing.
Tem
a
algo
escolha não é
parecido
entre
com
um e
Beyond,
outro,
se eu
velho.
não me engano.
I'm
A
so
escolha é
proud of you, Max.
muito maior
How
do
could there
que
be
isso.
more
É de
important moment in
explodir o
history?
cérebro, tá ligado?
I'm in the middle of it with you. So
Cara,
thank
você
you
fala
for trusting
tanto,
me.
tanto,
Thanks for
tanto,
being
tanto que
here.
esse jogo é triste, que esse jogo é
Always.
isso. Eu quero ver. Eu quero ver.
Vai depender da escolha que você fizer no final. Ou você vai terminar falando, ah, que bonitinho, mas
Focus on
olha
the
o que eu
people
fiz.
here.
Ou você termina falando, oh, meu Deus, olha o que eu fiz, mas olha o que eu fiz.
É.
Be
Ou é
careful out
triste
there.
ou é muito triste, cara.
I could use a hug before I do this.
Me too.
Ah, os dois se abraçando, que fofo. Ah, eu shippo os dois também.
Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic. You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices from now
Matou a
on.
Chloe.
I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Olha lá, ela tá falando com a boca fechada. Que merda é
Normal.
essa? Por que só acontece comigo isso? Olha lá, ela tá falando de fechar a boca. A Max tá bugada, velho.
É, bugado tá esse negócio de ficar focando na foto que me dá uma raiva. Nossa, me dá um cara de uma raiva.
Olha lá, ela tá falando com a boca fechada, velho. Por que você faz isso comigo, jogo?
Caralho. Mano, não consigo focar no bagulho. Ai, misericórdia. Ai, consegui.
Nossa, o cara tá falando pra caramba que o War, velho.
Shit, come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
Isso é a mesma
I'm
culpa minha.
just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry,
pay for
Warren.
what he did to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Ah, mano, eu não quero chegar no final desse
You
jogo, velho.
can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's
Não vou
bullshit.
beijar ele,
Nathan
não.
is the
Certeza
fucking
que vai querer
serial
que eu beije
killer.
ele.
We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never
no.
hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead.
Ah,
And
eu
you're
já
in
caguei, eu
danger.
não vou pegar a platina
That
agora.
fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Você beijou ele?
Mark Jefferson
Abracei.
turned out to be a psychopath.
Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
Ah, velho. Vou abraçar.
Chloe, I know this isn't easy, but it's time for you and me to let the past go. We have to focus on our future while we still have one.
That's so easy for you to say.
Ah,
You
o
don't know what
bracinho
my
deles foi
life has
fofinho.
been these past 5 years.
Come on, of course I... But at some point you have
Ele
to
nem
move
colocou a mão
forward.
na bunda dela,
One thing I
né?
learned at Blackwell is the saying, those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. I have to do this. So I guess I'm on my own. Again.
Chloe!
Deixa eu fazer minhas
She
coisas,
just
sai
won't
daqui,
listen.
maldito.
I better rewind and do
Deixa eu
it.
focar na
Excuse
foto,
me, I'm-
paz.
Nathan is dead.
That fucker is already...
Because
Will you please...
I know.
Jefferson
Pain in
kidnapped
the
Rachel
booty.
and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe! You almost had her, Max. I
Tem que
can
ficar
still
voltando
do
no passado
this.
toda hora pra convencer a Chloe a ficar com você e não ir atrás do Nathan,
is
porque se ela
dead.
for, ela vai morrer.
That fucker is...
Because
Will you please...
Mark Jefferson.
Okay, Max.
O que você falou? Desculpa.
Chloe!
Ah, esquece.
I should
tava
never
vendo
have
uma
run
cutscene
away from you like
importantaça.
I did when we left
O
Arcadia
problema é
Bay.
seu, eu não vou falar de
I
novo.
know I hurt you. All I ever
Eu sei que você
wanted
falou
was
que
to make
alguém ia
it up
morrer.
to you. Please don't run
Se
away
vira.
from me.
Max, I'm not running
Tá
from
bom,
you.
é nóis.
This is
Valeu.
when I need you the most.
Vagabundo.
This is how to make everything up to me. With your power and my gun, nothing in the universe can stop us now, Max.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything
cara.
up, and
Tá ficando sede.
I never want to hurt you.
I
Ever.
fucked up everything.
You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation?
Eu tô
Nobody
falando com a
would.
Chloe aqui.
The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right.
Ah, não, ela contou sobre o William, sou
You should go
animal.
with me so we can stay together. and
A
stay
Chloe
alive.
ficou do lado da
I
Max.
hear you, Max.
Nossa,
but
deve ter sido muito
do you
difícil pra
think we should let
você.
Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but
Eu pensei que ela
I'm
ia ficar
so
bolada
grateful
porque
David was
eu
there.
não...
So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including
Sei
that
lá, acho que
Victoria
quando
is
você
in
perde
danger.
alguém assim,
Okay.
você...
You've been through so much. I believe
Seu
you,
amigo
Max.
fala que poderia ter arrumado,
After all,
eu ficaria
I'm
puto.
still your faithful companion.
Deixa eu morrer,
Yes,
velho.
you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
Eu tô falando pouco porque
I'll
eu
always
tô
believe you,
lendo
Chloe.
e não dá pra ficar falando.
É isso que eu fiz aqui com ela também, relaxa. Eu entendo.
Eu salvei a Chloe, a Chloe veio com a Max.
Eu não sei se salvou a Chloe.
Eu convenci ela, eu voltei no passado e convenci ela a vir com a Max.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back.
Ah, não,
So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up! Oh, you're alive! You're alive! Oh, both of us! I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked! You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over. And
Belinha, vai
now
deitar.
it was worth it. I don't blame you for
Banquela.
wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior.
Pesado, velho.
Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it
Quantas
did.
pessoas não foi a Chloe?
You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously
no.
or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that will obviously never figure out,
Vagabundo, velho. Que
we
jogo
were meant to be together
ridiculamente
at this exact
ridículo,
moment in
velho.
history.
Ué,
I have to think that Rachel was
Mano, é
somewhere behind
muito
the scenes,
pesado esse jogo,
fighting
velho.
for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. Ugh, I can't even believe this is real. This is
Mano, é
happening
que eu tô
because of
falando que
me.
eu tô sem o
Stop
final
it.
e o que eles
Is this-
fazem
stop beating
antes do
yourself
final é
up,
muita
okay?
sacanagem com você.
We both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that.
cala sua boca.
Look at that monster.
Eu vou ficar quieto
Who
melhor.
knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Maldito jogo.
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Ih, bugadão.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm
But he
back
could be
in
talking about
class.
photography, as he liked
What
to
the
call it.
hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson
From light
lecture
to
again.
shadow,
This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who
Okay,
perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane
Be
Arbus.
calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's
mano.
bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
O que você quer?
Everybody's gone now.
Nada, vai, joga. Joga aí.
Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
Você tá louquinho pra dar spoiler, eu juro que eu te mato.
Eu juro que eu não vou dar um spoiler, eu não sou assim, velho. Eu só tô pasmo.
I don't care if this is a dream
Onde você tá?
or a nightmare.
Na
I'm
escola de
taking this
novo.
picture.
Nossa, tem um barulho estranhão aqui acontecendo. Nossa, que bizarro, olha os passarinhos.
Eu vi.
Meu Deus, que bizarro, eu não lembro disso. Ah, que bizarro.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Meu Deus.
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
Nossa.
Mas Calfer. Nossa, que bizarro, o bagulho fica mudando.
Obrigado por matar a Chloe. Nossa sala escura. Eu te amo, Sr. Jefferson, e minhas selfies são uma merda.
My selfies are shit.
Que é
I need
isso?
to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Beleza,
Yes.
fotinha.
You will be
Fotinha.
posing. For me.
Nossa, ele
There's
apareceu
so
do
many
nada, que
angles I
susto.
want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
Ué.
Can't be real. I don't believe it.
Nossa, que...
Nossa, agora esse jogo ficou esquisitão.
É...
Nossa, ela
Você
abriu a
não sabe,
porta e parece que ela tá no dormitório. Agora ela abriu a porta da sala de aula e parece que ela veio parar no
O que
dormitório.
você escolheu? O que você escolheu? Nesse Eu Te Amo, Sr.
Que minhas
Jefferson, blá, blá, blá.
selfies são uma merda.
Que isso? Ah, que horror, velho.
Gente, tem vela no quarto de todo mundo? Como assim?
Ah, mano, eu entendi já porque... Ah, eu vou... Deixa eu calar a boca. Please. Deus.
Você não vai calar a boca. Você vai soltar um spoiler, eu tenho certeza.
Eu juro que eu não vou. Eu não
Você
sou
vai.
assim, você não me conhece. Eu não sou assim. Nem ferrando, eu não seria idiota de fazer isso. E Kate. Vai, cadê os esquilos gigantes?
Eu também tô procurando. Devia estar na janela, mas não tá aparecendo pra mim.
Depois do quebra-cabeça de portas.
Quebra-cabeça de portas.
É. No dormitório das garotas. Depois do quebra-cabeça de portas, você voltará a ser Max e as paredes ficarão cobertas por fotografias. Caminhe pelo corredor entre a primeira direita e você verá dois esquilos gigantes na janela. Tire uma foto deles.
Now I'm never going to heaven. Instead, you've stuck me in hell. Alone forever.
No, Kate.
Nossa,